Let me tell you this, Asala. Royal has a superior side on paper, and they've proven throughout this season by winning 9 matches. And remember this, they've won 3 games out of the 9 outright, simply showing their class and the dominance this season.
Well, when you talk about the Roito, it's all about the underdogs. Because if you take the history of the Roito, it has always been about the underdogs coming and thrashing the favourites.
I don't remember. Well, the only underdog team that I remember thrashing the Thomians was back in 2006, where the Royalists amassed 432 runs, which is a record up to this day. But remember this, SSC has favoured the batsman, and Royal has 2 players in the caliber of Kusal Bhanuka Rajapaksa and Kitruan Vitanage, who have scored 1,000 runs this season with huge hundreds. 165 against Isipatana and 140 odd against St. Sebastian's. What do the Thomians have? Do they have a player who has scored 1,000? Only Fahim Salim has...
Well, again I have to say that the Royal team consists of 9 left-handed batsmen, and the Thomians have 3 off-spinners who have been in the wickets. So that's going to be a major telling factor on the match, because it's going to be very hard for the left-hander to go across the line and hit it, because those 3 bowlers have consistently performed.
I agree, Asad, when you say the left-handers will have a tough time against the off-spinners. But remember, the Royalists don't play across the line. They are simply fantastic playing it along the ground, and their drives can't be matched by anyone this season. So it's going to be a very, very one-sided affair, and I sincerely hope that the Thomians can pull out something very impressive, what they haven't done during this season, because the Thomians have had a rather mediocre season this year. Don't you agree, Asala?
I don't agree.
Why don't you agree?
Because I think the momentum has swung the Thomians' way, because I've seen that the Thomians have won the mini battle, and that is also after 2 years, and also they have surpassed the record of scoring 438 against the St. Sebastian's team, with Fahim Salim scoring 141, and Nirushan, the captain, is back in form. So I'm going to say that the Thomians are here to prove a point.
St. Sebastian's managed to score 303 runs against St. Thomas's. How much did they score against Royal? They only managed 25 runs. And 25 runs in a first 11 match is utterly ridiculous. What can you tell about the Royal bowlers? They simply dismissed the St. Sebastian side for 25 runs this season. And how much do they get to score against St. Thomas's? It's 303 runs. Look here, buddy. The bowling attack of Royal College is as good as its batting lineup. And I really can't think of anything else but to say it's only a battle between Royal College against Fahim Salim.
You can have Bhanuka Rajapaksa, who has scored 1,000 runs. You can have Kitruan, who has scored over 1,000 runs. And Kusal Pereira, who has scored over 800. But have they scored in the Roito? That's the main point. I don't think that they can handle pressure with the atmosphere. When they come to the middle, I'm sure they won't even score above 30 runs. And we have the bowling attack to rip through that Royal batting lineup. And it's going to be a totally different ball game here at the 130th Battle of the Blues, because the Thomians are going to come up on top end of 3 days. It's going to be a Thomian victory, because the Thomian grit is going to prevail in the end.
It's going to be just another game,
and it should be played in the best of spirits. So both teams, good luck from the Papare.com.